a fantastic addition to this team, blowing us away in the opening series for the Inner Circle squad. In theory, you know, your team hits harder than it did last time, and you were only a round away from the win last time you faced Spirit.
I've got a lot to say, but we'll save it for this after this pistol, because right now Inner Circle have managed to take the site. Bomb put down. Magix has a kit smoke. Donk has Julie's armor. Oh, Zontic's cleaned up, and Donk isn't here in time to save his life, so he's going to have to make up for it with the trades. Flyrax doesn't allow it. Good shots from Flyrax to start this series. Wow.
On for the triple. In that last head-to-head, Flyrax was their top-performing piece, so him starting off strong is a good sign.
Yeah, you mentioned that game. Obviously, they won Nuke against Spirit last time, and this time they banned out Nuke. They've been having...
If you remember, it was his CT side in particular that was stunning. In their opening game, Captain Kirker went absolutely massive, quieting down a bit CT half. All right, Shiro.
Okay, buddy.
You really gonna do that to him? Ooh. Oh, he's so bloodlusting, he nearly killed Tanir.
That was Shiro?
Pretty sure.
Was it spam? I don't know. Either way.
He got shot in the back.
Okay. I trust you. With my life. Okay, they've chipped away at them, Harry. Could the Deagles do it through smoke?
Yeah, they chipped away, and let's see if they can leverage the opportunity. Boost up, Magix.
Oh, so much damage, man. It's just down to luck at this point. Oh.
Oh, good util, good nades. Plant found. And now you're pretty cozy in this 4-on-3 post plant. Let's see. Donk and Shiro's still alive, and Shiro's a kill to the good already. Hands warm. Donk seems to think so. Ow. That's not bad. Gonna need the other on the dig, but he can't quite find the follow-up.
Yeah, a lot of people saying, hey, they're low. They're all low. Watch out. Donk just spraying away, but only the tag on the one healthy player of Flyrax. These are the kind of factors that make this game so interesting, because Inner Circle want this so bad. Okay. And so they're going to seize this opportunity. Donk put on his last legs. Shiro relied upon and headshot Bionic. How is the floor of this team spirit? That is the question today.
New, old additions. It's also a chance to see what Tanir's capable of. Donk at 5 HP. You'll take him getting one. You would love it if he could get one, and he will. Not quite the double. Don't know how he stays alive so long. It does so much damage. And here's that AWP on the rotate. Tanir lends a helping hand. They pull through. Tanir with the double kill, and a sigh of relief for Team Spirit as that one is safely maintained.
Grants Inner Circle access. Nade on the smoke, but Shiro can't see. That would have been the 5v4 for Team Spirit if that nade lands deeper. Peek from the red room. Zontix takes one with him.
Asmap has played T-sided for Inner Circle, so they do want to try and find a good bounty of rounds here, keeping this one even. Still with that chance to keep Spirit on the back foot economically is huge. Now you've got to get past Donk, and he only gets out with one kill. Looking at Shiro next, so you're going through waves of the top men for the Spirit squad. Shiro, eyes on the prize. That is very well handled from your AWP.
Nice way to peek main. Instead of just going for the typical right side box swing, he goes in front of it.
AWP is going to make it out at least, as there's no contest, no challenge on this save. I say that, Magix. In he comes. Uh-oh! Boom! The re-peek is crazy there from Zerofix.
From Magix as well, he could have gotten out. Any nades, Donk will see over the top. There they go.
Here's the push. Again into Donk, gonna try and deal with him early. This time he will get out with his multi-kill, and these trades will not come through. Donk, if you don't deal with him after that first, so quickly will he start to just steamroll over you, and that's a lesson they'll learn the hard way.
Zontix is in red, and no one is in donut. Right now, Spirit have left the A site open. Bomb spotted. Steps made. Zontix, is he going to flank? They're pushing in together. They've dropped Zerofix at B. They know the bomb is Donuts. Rotator coming in. Donk and Zontix right behind.
And they're going to arrive so quickly, so quietly. You might not be ready for it. There's Donk getting set up to trade, but only good for the first.
A shot.
3v3 in the post plant. Been saying that Shiro has had a remarkably consistent streak to this AWP. They're going to need that to power them through. Orp left in the retake here alongside Magix, but the molly, the nade, it's all whittling him down. Given another chance to fire off that AWP, and Shiro doesn't miss.
Really smart to just pull back there.
This into the 2v2. Magix nearly sidelined by the Donut player, still gets to play on. That's a dink down range. And Onyx is removed. Now it's all eyes on Doi, and he gets mopped up. That AWP.
Ooh, it's close, Harry.
They've got this.
They've got it.
Shiro, man, I am impressed right now.
Yes. Every move is perfect. Zontix dies for Donk, who still only goes 1-for-1, but Spirit are winning rounds with Donk 1-for-1.
Oh, flashing him in, but Captain Kirk has made it in
Donk
behind
does this
cover.
every day, baby. He knows. He's not falling for that. He knows there's a gap. I do love the similarities.
Yeah.
You know, if you're watching demos as an aggressive rifler, who are you watching? Shiro on the line.
I feel like I just haven't seen him miss yet. Will he ever?
He's cover on the ramp.
There it is, another blinder. Okay, first miss, but it's the no-scope. Left it to chance. Shiro ran down after 2. Still, you'd like to think he's done his part in the round. Now you look on. Can Tanier play cleanup? First man in at the ramp dealt with, and there's the spam for the final kill. There's nothing worse than playing versus an AWP you feel like just isn't ever missing. The fact that you seemingly can't peek him without losing a player is a travesty for Inner Circle.
Yeah, you have Molodoi, who gets as many shots off in a round as he can, but he won't hit them all. And then you have Shiro, who only takes a few, but he nails them. Shiro back at spawn side. They found the 5v4. Dory's got an entry. Smoke down. Nades are important here for Spirit. Try and slow the roll on this push. Donk flashed and dealt with. Shiro again.
Yeah, I mean, look, he might not be missing, but the AWP still has its limitations. That double kill actually does make this really scary. Magix has just given them a way in. Shiro out on long. Where's the limit line? But not missing! We're about to find out! Shiro with every single kill! Oh my god!
And they're right now. It's looking like a B hit. Zontix is flanking through spawn. He's got the pistol out. He's min-maxing that speed. And he is coming up behind them, even if they get these entries. And that's a big if. Tanier and Magix just spraying them down. Triple assist for the captain. Tanier takes the glory. And at least Onyx ready. But Zontix isn't even giving him the flank. 9 rounds on the CT side of Ancient. Spirit have shown up and are looking to make it to LAN here in Malta.
Yeah, a very reassuring form, and that is them running away with this half. With the form that we're getting, not from Donk, he's playing good, playing fine. It's Shiro right now, who is the hero of this Spirit team. Had some crazy sequences, and he has missed but 1 shot on the AWP in the entire game thus far.
Made that in cave, flash down the ramp. Zerofix sees nothing. Oh, that's a hell of a kill for Magix. All the nades being risked there. Shiro's found a dink as well. It's not going to get any easier here for Inner Circle as they start to get closed upon on this B bomb site. Flash for cave. Onyx, oh, it's only a decoy, baited. Onyx, they're right behind you. There's nowhere to go. Hidden in the corner, Shiro hunts him down. He's just keeping it up, isn't he? 17 and 4, 2 kills. Oh, but Bomb doesn't make it in. He couldn't get it back. Magix 1v2, low health, finishes off, and now a clutch for the captain. What's he got? Ha! See ya.
You see him leave, see him go, and now you got to give chase. What's the play for Magix?
Dolly's still doubting it, but as that bomb goes down, Magix has time to go wherever he wants. No. Yeah. He's going to stay in main.
Play around the bomb. It's
Smoke is just such a
best
problem.
option. But yeah, that smoke is going to force a fight out.
Stick might be the best choice here. Magix is one shot from death. Does he know that?
I feel like you just got to try and put the fear in him, try and catch him on a swing, get him spamming that smoke. But Magix does not move, does not budge. Now we're going to commit to the swing out. Defuse being held, shots off the mark for Magix. Knife pulled, one chance to get this right, and he's missed with the blade. Kill comes in, but the defuse already grabbed.
Unlucky, very unlucky. What can you do?
Okay. A little lesson about getting too aggressive in this round. You really don't want to give this away.
Donk's got an AK and they have 2 Galils. Like, who has the better buy? Spirit now arguably favorites in this round off that kill. Up B they go. Donk lurk.
His team get broken apart on the B hit. Oh, there's a follow-up and a half. That is a great hold from Zerofix, man. Being the one to have to step out, take lines, take peeks. Well, Shiro still look just as commanding on the AWP. They set their sights on the A play. Keeping it pretty stripped back here for Team Spirit. Donk goes in first, and the flashes leave him blind. 2 quick kills. Shiro nails his, but having a trade off and onto the rifle, that gets him caught out in the open.
Sick re-swing for Onyx, saves that round, really. Shiro knows he can isolate the donut player, and you can't hit your teammates with flashbangs and smokes, right? You don't just stop them. Remember towards the end of CSGO, even early CS2, when you get hit by a smoke, you would just get stuck in place. You couldn't move. But luckily enough, they bought him an AK. Tania drops it over from the save, and Donk goes out middle. Ooh. Kirker again.
Noticing. I mean, that's something that has really stood out. Captain Kirk has certainly bolstered CT efforts just across the board, right? Proven to be a very pliable player on these defensive halves. Now they've lost a good chunk of ground out here towards A, but all across the extremities, they're ready to kind of push and prod and probe away at Team Spirit. That's a good catch. Over the smoke.
We're cooking?
Magix and Zontix. 2 fresh players back in Spirit, left up in this one. Trying to throw the gun across to Magix is a bit of a gift, and the Tech 9 will do just fine, says Magix. Now backing up to play around the bomb. A pretty tall task here ahead of Inner Circle Room for this one to go awry. Kit on Zerofix. So the AWP would have to cover, but with 2 players that could swing, how are you meant to accomplish this? AWP can only get one of them. They really need a fight early, and even though they're giving it, the kill comes through. That is a ludicrous round for Team Spirit to win.
We know Magix is ice cold, but you just know he made the call there. Like, don't peek on that tap. There is no way they're going to stick it first time around. There's enough time to fake.
They're at least going to see it's falling in, and now Donk making it across to them boxes. Knows to be wary of the red room swing. Onyx with the push down through the ramp. I mean, this round really does decide how much of a chance you have in this half, and going a man down for Inner Circle, not the way they wanted this make or break round to open. Down to the final few seconds now, and the aggression timing there through the ramp is perfect. Follow-up kill onto Donk. Shiro also traded after the first, very spread out here, and with the bomb lost out towards Donut, there simply isn't time, surely.
Need the kills.
Donk ran for it as fast as he could, but even then, no time remaining. It ticks down too low, and with all those casualties out in mid, the bomb getting away from them.
Very impressive heads-up fight for Kirker. Missed elbow smoke. Donk looking to abuse, but no one's swinging elbow. However, if they come through cave, it's a big
Triple fight out
problem.
cave, yeah, and that
Big
missed
problem.
smoke could cost them. Instead, they're able to turn around and battle through it, keeping things even in this 3-on-3. They even have Onyx out on the lane, and I don't think that's known about. Ooh. Good catch out there in middle. Shiro, no contest. The aggressive Doi. Doi will even hop on up into Heaven to lend a bit of a helping hand here to this lane control.
Heaven player still has his back turned. He's in a little pocket right now. Don't know if they'll clear this. He's going to come to them. Committed to the fight. Gets a dink. B may be tempting, but they have time to go elsewhere. Is Tenier just going to fake a rotate? Contacts through cave with Magix.
I mean, Doi's very, very low. Has to convert on that earlier damage, but he's in a very committed position here. The trade should be there, and that's going to leave you in a 1v1. He has to get this first, does a big chunk of damage onto Magix as well. Now you've got to hope that Flyrax is up for the job of this clutch.
Cool is he's low, but still 2 shots with the USP, so careful, Flyrax.
Nade could be big if you figure out where Magix is fast enough, and if he plays somewhere that's nadeable. Out towards ramp. But super safe from Magix.
Looking for a rifle. 5 bullets is enough.
Oh,
it could be nice.
It's in for the corner, not deep down ramp, and so Magix playing in, but the defuse held. Just gets the round. Magix, there is milliseconds on that. 1v1 secured. Could have been you within touching distance of Team Spirit. Them in this position with money running low.
Such a close game. But Spirit have just had the firepower, had the clutch factor. And they have Donk, who's been relatively tame in this map.
Yeah, I don't think it's because of like a Donk underperformance either. I think he's been trying. It's just Inner Circle, to their credit, have been really good at dealing with him. Captain Kirker, we're fans of this guy and what he brings to the CT sides. Let's see if he can show us what he's made of. Bomb out here in the open. And he's had Donk's number a number of times in this head-to-head. Donk goes slow, waiting for Tenier to get a little bit closer before he plays. Tenier on a red room flank. Captain Kirker doesn't like this huge creeping silence. He's worried that they're closing in from somewhere else on the map, and he is right in that. This is Donk lending time to Tenier for this backstab. Can Captain Kirker read it, get ahead of it, or catch a favorable timing onto Donk? There's the spot, going back right in to Tenier on the wraparound.
Poor the timing there, because Kirker just cleared that, so he thinks he has a bit more room than he does. Inner Circle would be very then to just walk through it and hope for the best. And of all the rounds they could do that, it would be when Spirit are contacting A. A fake on the B bomb site. Don't know if it's working. Tenier's been found. Magic's running back. Spirit speed up.
And it's really all you'd plan for in this one, so just going to follow through with it. Once you get the info of a couple of players over at B, that's the best you've got to work with. Magic's on this return to his team is cut down by the flanking Captain Kirker, and so this force buy not in an unwinnable position. It's a 5v3 as this begins, but they've already lost Zero Fix. So now that man advantage down to even odds, 3v3 and a bomb to play around. They don't know about Flyrax in this close corner, but that won't stop Donk from flicking onto him, and this might be the end of the line for Inner Circle on Ancient. Donk seals it with a multi-kill as Team Spirit now sit a map away from those LAN finals. Will the new Spirit be able to go on to defend their title? They're just a map away from doing so. Towards long.
It was Mongols, not Vitality, but yeah, they beat them anyway.
Yeah, if you remember, we were waiting for the big Spirit Vitality matchup.
He'll make it. Flyrax won't flank to get one, but smoke on the short side gives Spirit room in this post plant.
Trades out towards short. Tania caught out in the open. Gonna have time on the back of that flash to drop down. Shiro holds for the cross. The P250 gets swiped from the slate at range, and now it's just Tania. Also dead down in the spawn. Pistol round picked up, and pretty convincingly at that, by Inner Circle.
Gonna say anything?
It's the explosion. Another one of these force buys. You've seen Spirit be very down to put money in the moment they get that bomb plant, and this might be why they might all be low with the exception of Donk. They've still come through with the entries. Oh, Donk dead though. Maybe that causes you some problems. Double setup here, and a great catch for Zontix. Backstab out of Magic's, gonna shut this retake down before it becomes a problem. Onyx still trying to battle forward. Low HP on the players in the site, but time is low. Time is the problem. Got to move quickly here. Contact taken by Magic's just to kind of throw him off a tiny bit more, and into Tania for that final kill. Oh, to be a bilingual fly on the wall in a Team Spirit prac room.
Oh, again, Zontix. He did that last time on the anti-eco. This time he just spams Onyx through the B smoke. Really puts Dory in an impossible position. Zontix gets out 11 health, and now he can just live.
I think, speak for everyone when I say what we really want in the future is a Paravision Spirit matchup.
Yes,
Now,
imagine
that would be key, especially if Spirit are taking a bit of a liking to Dust 2.
Ooh, I want to see that.
Good catch out here in middle with the smokes down. Cross maintained for Flyrax, able to confirm that it was just the two players that attempted. Only one of them survived, but you're so far away, it won't come to matter. So just kind of have to sit back here and look for the save. Spirit really building upon this early lead, this early momentum, 4-1 up, no problems.
Chiro hunting with the Deagle. He's got an AWP on his back.
Look, you know you're locked in when this is where you find yourself.
Yeah, he might lose the AWP though.
Ain't no way, surely you don't. If he wins this,
no!
wow.
Come on. It's a flick!
He is so dialed in this game. It is terrifying.
It's mind-blowing. How does he do it?
If eyeballers do win, I hope JW says something like, you know, he's got nothing on Kenny S or whatever from back in my day.
You're
like,
calling the eyeballers win, are you?
I'm bullish on eyeballers.
Yeah, but that's crazy. That's also pretty sick. Entry out long for Shiro. Donk follows up. Everybody gets a frag.
There's maybe no worst map in the world to play an AWP on that isn't missing than Dust 2.
Yeah, true. Wait till CT side. You're not going to get out, Cat. Oh! Donk jumped into the nade. Unlucky. But yeah, Shiro, when he sees that spawn on long, he is a very happy lad. 5v... or 4v3. And Inner Circle go investigating.
All right, Dory, what you got for us? Was the lineup. Bit of team damage in there, but ultimately kill for Team Spirit now into Flyrax on this AWP. And that first shot missing, well, that might cost you dearly. Important one on the smoke as the second AWP moves on over. Are they ready for the backstab? Tania could be about to just steal this all away right now. Here he is arriving through the back line, and you know that last AWP is here. Another miss for Flyrax. How many more chances can you really expect to get away with? Spirit will eventually punish. Again, they're going to put Shiro here, and the nade will get them across. But even then, it's like, to get the crossing, you're wasting util. Util that you would love to have for later in the round.
Okay, now we got something. 5v4 here for Flyrax. They're double AWPing in as many rounds as they can on
That's what it takes.
Circle, because they know they need to. Onyx using his towards B, and Flyrax with a 5v4, but Spirit, I said they're not scared. They're looking to prove it right through this mid smoke.
And the timing might not be good. Captain Kirk has come in to take control over middle. And actually, Doy's come back. Oh, timing on the reposition's a little awkward. Does get spotted as well, but a missed shot from Shiro, a rare phrase as he's swung from an angle he wasn't expecting. Finds this one into a 2v4, Magix and Donk. They were keen to get this duo back together. Let's see what it's capable of. Donk on the AWP. Exciting prospect, but it's dead straight away.
All right, Inner Circle making the most of their two-man advantage gifted by the AWPs. One at B, one at long. Both of them find an early pick. And I'm talking like the round is over, but I've seen Magix at long before. What's he got to do in this situation? Double peek is nice. So no more.
If you win this round, you know, you have secured a very, very dominant half. You would once again start to cause money problems for the side of Inner Circle, and at that point, you are well on your way to double digits.
Kirker again.
You know, we've seen Donk on the cameras. He's looked a little, like, kind of bored almost.
He doesn't like.
He's not super locked in right now.
He just, in all the online games, which is weird, right, for a guy who plays, like, Face It all day.
I think just also he's someone who struggles to get pushed by even the best teams. So like,
Yeah.
you know, he wants a challenge. He likes a challenge.
Okay. Pacey mid to B. There's no smoke. Onyx is just AWPing through it, and Dory doubles from the window to the wall. Shiro, he's gone as well. So Inner Circle is surviving, Harry.
Because they've been fine largely operating without him in this map. Aggression out towards top mid as Inner Circle building a bit of confidence. Another miss from the Shiro AWP. But there's Donk delivering 2 from lower. 1 HP from the exchange, but still returns that advantage around and puts Spirit in the driver's seat.
Lucky to get out there, Onyx. Deep nade. Zontic tries to punish. Upcat is Zerofix, waiting to strike. He could catch them off guard here. Multiple players, hands busy with nades. Flash is good, no one jumps on it. Sprays a box player. Magix is good for that refrag, and so Upcat goes Spirit fast. Or not. They've got so many nades. Look at them. They have 3 full belts. They're going to make the most of this. And it's a slowdown that sows the seed of doubt here for Inner Circle. Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Not how many would have gone about getting that kill, but that's the route that Donk selected. Let's see what Onyx can do in this 1v2 clutch attempt.
You can just spam nades at him. Molly, another Molly. HE, flash, another flash. Another Molly.
Playing through this one, but Tania on the line, and you know, Tania's been putting in a very solid shift here on Dust 2. Good to see. I mean, all this faking, all this posturing over towards short from Magix just to really conceal the end goal. It means that Onyx is alone in the B hold. Gonna go unchecked on the first few players out, but has to fire off eventually, and it's Donk with a quick turnaround to trade him. 3v4 with Magix dead on his mid-lurk. The fake he sold did serve the purpose of keeping 4 players out of the sight, but now they have resources to retake. A little bit of util on Flyrax to try and set this one up, try and send them in. Missed shot for Shiro. Again, a phrase you're not too used to saying. He'll have another go at it, and this time it comes up trumps for Shiro. Goes on a tear from the back of the site, and there it is. 9 rounds secured for Team Spirit. They sit but rounds away from those LAN finals.
Here on Dust 2, it has been decisive, one-sided. Team Spirit getting to do what they want when they want it. Now it's Inner Circle's time to lead the charge. Straight up cat in this pistol for an A split.
Good shots for Donk. Just the one, actually. And actually a kill back from Zero Fix. Oh, Zontix. Body shot king in at the car. Wasn't up for the task. That leaves it on Shiro with a pair of dualies. And the top performer in this series. What Shiro got for us.
Oh, that smoke's so annoying. No, save? Seriously? No.
Play for KD at this point.
Oh, they're coming through. Shiro.
I mean, he wouldn't expect that. He's dead.
No. Oh, win the round.
Oh, God. No, no, no. Don't have that. Don't have that be the kill that he was waiting for. He was really hoping they were going to feed him something and that would throw everything in a disarray, but it's fine. Inner Circle, secure it. Flash play, but it really hinges on the timing being found for this flashbang. First few kills are secured, and then the flash is really, really good. They're burning in their own Molotov. Oh, they just can't convert on these pistol rounds, man.
Oh.
And then you have the flash pop in, awkward teammate Molly on the back of the flashbang, burning alive in their own util. It just sets in motion this crazy close in terms of the scoreline, but believe me, if you caught that game, there were so many moments in there where it comes down, you know, there's the ridiculous Shiro 1v3. There's so many rounds where they do a lot of damage, they bring everyone low, but they just can't convert. And if like one or two of those rounds had gone differently, could have been a win for Inner Circle. Here on Dust 2, that's really not been the story. It's been far cleaner, far more dominant for Spirit. And so it's going to underpin this series, but my word, was there a chance to have made this more competitive. Donk on the swing will get put down. And this one's actually left in a 1v1. Something could be brewing here. Zero Fix locked into the clutch, but look at who he's got to beat.
Shiro's top mid right now. There's no kit anywhere, so Shiro's got to get going. Oh, it's in middle, rather. You can go pick him up. That's going to shave some time. Smoke down. Zero Fix plays to commit. He wants to win this fight. He doesn't want to give Shiro the chance to play mind games. It comes down to whether Shiro clears his position. Shifting in right now. Oh, and a turn in time. Shiro makes it look easy. Doesn't even get tagged.
Like we say, here on Dust, it has been more one-sided. There has been less in it for Inner Circle, less close moments.
Ooh, bit of pace. Why not? Running wild. Shiro in the sight. They're going to give him a fight. There he goes. Shiro taking one with him, but low health. One bullet does it, and Flyrax delivers. Donk, what's he got?
Well, he said the Donk's been waiting for a challenge, looked a little sleepy. This would have been the round to step up, but he does nothing. Zontix dead as well. That is a very lovely pace change out of Inner Circle. It comes a bit from a place of desperation, but you can't argue with the results. You know, they're backed into a corner here.
Right now, it's a big gap. Will Dory commit with this? No. Just takes a strong position to kill rotates. And meanwhile, Donk spams on it.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. He even tagged Zero Fix, I'm pretty sure, because he was moving while he shot. Donk. It's like playing a cheater. It's like playing, he just killed 3 guys coming through the tunnel smoke. Flyrax gets one. That's the AWP removed. Shiro dead. Maybe a chance for something here as Magix commits to trying to evade. Meanwhile, Donk is on for the ace. He's only seen one opponent thus far in the round, and he's on for all 5 kills. Really looking to deliver something special here for Spirit to find match and series point.
And they're grouping lower as well. Should be a trade. Shot missed, and Donk hunts him down for the ace to find 12. Beautiful recovery for Donk right when he's had enough.
The way they're looking at it, they want to book their tickets. They want to sort those flights out to the LAN finals out here in Malta. And they want to do that in a couple of moments' time.
30 seconds, not long. In a circle, charge on the mid to B, and Donk sees everything he needs. 4 players in middle, ready to re-peek off his team, and Donk here with another multi-kill as the game reaches its natural conclusion. Ancient was a competition. Ancient had close moments, but here on Dust 2, Spirit do it dirty, and Donk takes another 4K to finish the job. Team Spirit, back-to-back bounty champions, look to defend their title next week in Malta.